Robinson. Here is Carter. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Bargnani is checked in for New Orleans. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Collins setting the pick for Anthony. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garrity. Las Vegas again missing. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Bargnani. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And this is why he's called Insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's Las Vegas now, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Strother. Pass to Anthony. Here's Garrity, and Bargnani sends it back. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. So for Las Vegas, Robinson's checked in for Zach Collins. Banks comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Watson in for Anthony. Here's Strother. Las Vegas again missing. Here's New Orleans. They're on an 18-6 run.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Hill. Las Vegas trails by 14. Here's Davis driving to the basket.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so it's New Orleans up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Rafer Alston. Walton is out there with Pokusevski. And there's Hill. And it's Keenan in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now, here's Watson. Here's Garrity. Pass to Robinson. And he can't bank that one in. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Garrity. He has yet to score, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Alston. The kick out to Hill. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and he dunks it down.
How about Alston rising up, punching it down with some power, too?
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Las Vegas. Timeout. Down by 15. Las Vegas calls timeout. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Walton. McGrady comes in for Grant Hill. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rafer Alston. Zach Collins checked in for Las Vegas. Anthony comes in for Marcus Banks. Now here's Anthony. And here comes the break. Here's Pokusevski. Finished off the break. Pokusevski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Las Vegas trails by 19. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They double him with Mitchell. Davis kicks to Anthony. A 3-pointer off the mark. Anthony's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And that one's good. McGrady.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Garrett. Las Vegas again missing. New Orleans leading by 21. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Pass to Keenan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh!
My goodness.
And that one is hammered home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas making a change here. Banks is checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Anthony. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Banks. Just 5 on the clock. And they get it. And Anthony lays it up and in.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
New Orleans leading by 21. Carter drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
There's a screen. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Vince Carter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Shots good from Bargnani.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Collins. Still yet to score. Brown outside. Off target with his 3. And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game.
Oh, man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Anthony against Carter. Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Collins a screen on Carter. And here's Anthony from the arc. From deep, Collins. And so it's New Orleans rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Las Vegas. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Zach Collins is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Drawther in at the 2 spot. Now here is Davis. Back to Anthony from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Keenan. Williamson kicks to Carter. Back to Williamson. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Anthony. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Davis. High post try. Las Vegas again missing. McGrady left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Davis. Pulls from the top of the key. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both. And here is Anthony. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Davis. Las Vegas again missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Here's Anthony following the score by New Orleans. Here's Strother. Shot clock at 5. Davis, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his 1st foul of the game. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Garrity, good. Garrity's got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Strother. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Bargnani's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Strus. It's stolen by Davis. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bargnani's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Garrity pulls it down. So it's Las Vegas now. Out left to the wing. Here's Strother. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Andre Bargnani picks one. It's his 1st trip to the line, and he makes the 1st. New Orleans making a switch here. Roy's checked in, and then for Las Vegas, Robinson's checked in for Collins. Banks comes in for Davis, and it's Watson in for Anthony. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Banks against Roy, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Brandon Roy goes up, fights through the contact, and finishes with some real force and tenacity.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Outside Banks to the right side. Here's Garrity. Las Vegas again missing. Garrity's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Roy goes in, and then Roy with the jam.
And once Roy takes that 1st step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Now here's Banks. Nothing on the board. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bargnani's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuszewski, that falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Watson. The 19-footer is on the money. Watson's got his first basket. T2 from Hill. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Max Strus is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Walton. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's Hill in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Roy's checked in for Grant Hill. Both free throws good from Watson. Here's New Orleans. To the middle. Here's Strus. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Banks. Pass to Watson from the arc. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Kuszewski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Mitchell missing. So it's Las Vegas now. Now Banks. Davis with it. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer. And it's Mitchell with the ball for New Orleans.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Bargnani is checked in for New Orleans. Miller's checked in for Las Vegas. Anthony comes in for Marcus Banks. Anthony kicks to Miller. Now here's Watson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Bargnani. Bargnani's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there it is for him.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Watson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Roy from outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Roy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Miller kicks to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Watson. There's a screen by Robinson. Las Vegas again missing. Watson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Watson with it. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. And that one, good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Roy attacking. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Roy's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Watson with it. It's Davis on the wing. Launches it. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Looking to get back on track here. Anthony can't hit. Here's Pokusevski, covered by Miller. Bargnani passes to Pokusevski. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making some changes here. Walton comes in for Bargnani. And it's Hill in for Max Strus. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Ricky Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Pass to Strother. Here's Davis. Four on the shot clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
To Las Vegas.
.51 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Anthony. This one for 3.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
And the basket by Hill.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
They swipe it. Here's Roy. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
And that one falls for Roy. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis surveying the floor. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our player of the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion Williamson out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Carter in at the point. And for Dallas, Maxey out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bosch in at the 5. Here we go. And here's New Orleans now. Here's McGrady. There's the drive. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
From 7 feet away, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Roy. And a two-handed jam!
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Maxey, that's good.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Aldridge outside. And there's the screen. Back to Maxey. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
It's Williamson with the drive. Great D that time from Aldridge.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Back to Wallace. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Maxey passes to Hill. Off target with the 3. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 4.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And Dallas making a change here. Randall is checked in. Adebayo's checked in for New Orleans.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Randall outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Aldridge outside. Outside. Hill. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. The offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. For 3, Maxey. McGrady grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Roy. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now here's Zubac. No points so far. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Here's Zubac. Back to Carter. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Maxey. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops and pulls the trigger.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
New Orleans trails by 3. Right wing. Here's Keenan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. So both teams changing it up here. And so Randall will bring it up for Dallas. 34 seconds left in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
He hits the second from the line. Adebayo against Thomas. Adebayo, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Pierce. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Keenan. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 6.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Julius Randle, and it's Thomas in at the center, blocking down the middle. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And for New Orleans, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Hill in at the 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Randall. He's closely guarded. And down it goes. 2 points.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Shot's good by Hill.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Randall from downtown. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And it's Austin missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Webb passes to Randall. The three. And that one's good. Webb's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
New Orleans trails by 10. Williamson passes to Adebayo. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Randall outside. This one for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson right side. Oh, look at Zion. So solid inside.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside, Hill. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Randall from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Webb. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Mitchell. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Maxey. Fires the three. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future. Showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Wallace's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Carter with it. Now Aldridge defending. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Keenan gets the bucket. Keenan's got his first bucket in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For three, Maxey. It's hauled in by New Orleans. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Roy can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 3. Knocks it loose. Here's Williamson. Oh, look out when Williamson gets a step.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Maxey on the wing. He's checked by Carter. 3 on the clock. Fires it. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-5 run. Roy, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Hill. Here's Keenan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's New Orleans up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot from Lee. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Maxey. And it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Dallas trails by 5. Shoots. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's McGrady. And Maxey, here we go.
First team foul.
Outside, Hill. The fader. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Lister. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Carter, the pass to Zubac. Back to Carter. Here's Roy. The 3 ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Randall, he's checked in for Dallas. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Maxey. Basket counts. Maxey's got 16 points.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Carter, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Mavs. They trail by 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson with it. Now Aldridge defending. It's tipped. Pass to Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Hill. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls, and New Orleans making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Roy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
For 3, Maxey. Roy pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Knocks down the long J.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Carter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's McGrady with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And New Orleans making a change here. .102 left in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And they pick up 2. Maxey's got 18 points in the game.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Mitchell against Maxey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Here's McGrady.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he double clutches and throws it down. Mitchell against Maxey. Pass to Hill. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The teardrop rejected by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
For your home team, Wallace Sasser.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Hill. It's good from about 19 feet. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's New Orleans when we return. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Mitchell, and it's Roy in at the 2. That shot off. Thomas with the defensive effort. Dallas trails by 11. Pass to Randall. Back to Thomas. Aldridge outside. 6 on the shot clock. Randall outside. Puts up a 3. Aldridge, that's good.
On offense, LaMarcus is so dependable. He's ready to make the play from wherever he is on the floor.
And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Wallace misses. New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Hill. Banked it in off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And New Orleans making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wallace, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Wallace. Here's the three. Bargnani pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williamson misses. And so Randle will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
He gets it in there.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Wallace, the pass to Pierce. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wallace. The baseline J is off the mark. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Williamson. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Aldridge passes to Maxey. Going inside. And there it is for him. Maxey's got 22.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Williamson. Powerful play from Zion at the rim.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now Maxey. Randle, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Maxey. Great D that time from Williamson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes the first. Good on both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Roy's got 6 in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Aldridge with the basket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Williamson. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Maxey passes to Aldridge. Now Randall. Right side Hill. Back to Randall. Pass to Bosch. 5 on the clock. Now here's Hill. From outside the arc. Roy pulls it in. Williamson outside. Blocked! The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williamson. Here's Roy. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Mavs. 19-point game. Offensive rebound. Pass to Roy. Here's Zubac. Outside Carter. Here's Roy. The 3. The shot no good. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
TX, shorty she come from the BX, ice in the flame and I need it. You might get a car and it's keyless, topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm at Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my